The Zakspeed name has been in racing since 1968, amassing 22 major titles while competing in endurance racing, touring cars, Formula One, and their latest motorsport adventure, the GT Masters. Team boss Peter Zakowski has been part of that history for almost 50 years.
We have a big history, and the problem is if you have a big history, you have to go forward, and everybody is expecting from us always good results. GT Masters is the second biggest racing platform in Germany after the DTM. We're winning the championship in 2015, and you need a good team together in this 1 hour race. I think we have a good combination.
Just in the back, knowing that the team is something with good history and a big potential is quite nice. Hearing about the team I didn't know, but then after a while I actually realized that this team is, they did some cool stuff, I would say. It's quite amazing.
Klaus Ludvig famously drove the team to the 1981 German touring car title in a Group 5 Ford Capri, and the Ludvig name is still part of the Zakspeed team today.
My father and me decided to go to Zakspeed again after he had so much success in the 80s with Zakspeed together in the German Sports Car Championship, where he won a lot of races. So we have all the videos on VHS, and I still watch them. I'm a big fan of the history.
Luca Ludvig's teammate this year is another Luca Stolz, and with a Nikolai and a Nikola in the other car, things can soon get a bit tricky.
Our engineers are talking with the second names to us, like Sylvestre, Rocheview, Stolz, Ludwig. Sometimes they say Nikolai, but then we need to remind them.
Unfortunately, we are both Luca Luca and Nikolai, so we try to manage it with the last name, but sometimes it's very difficult. If someone shouts Luca, it's like both are coming, so it's a bit funny.
Peter Zakowski took over from his father, team founder Eric Zakowski, in 1990, and since taking the reins, he's kept a close eye on his young chargers.
I really like Peter because he is looking over everything, and really amazing job from him because he analyzes everything, and sometimes I don't see things and he explained to me, so I really can learn a lot of him. So I think overall we're a good team.
He's like a race driver, you know. When we lost some time on the track, he is very strict to us, and he said, yeah, we could have done quicker, and he's always pushing to be the best. So yeah, it's a good man.
Peter's father still ran the team in the 1980s when Zakspeed were in Formula One. Drivers like Martin Brundle, Bernd Schneider, and Christian Danner drove the turbo-powered car in an era when the team made their own engines and chassis.
It was a good time. Our engine was really, really good in the beginning, and then they changed the regulation to aspirate engines, so we cannot make our own engine again. Those times, the Formula One was not so famous in Germany. It was the time before Schumacher comes. The results was not there what we expect, and we have a little bit bad luck. It's nice to have it in the history. It was a good story and makes a lot of publicity, and we live from this until today.
With new series and new technologies to consider, the future for Zakspeed is exciting. For 2017, the target is to add a 23rd top-class championship to their incredible history.
We have to look for this future in motorsport in general. We're looking about Formula E. We are really interesting. We're watching this series. It's also really important next year. Zakspeed will be 50 years, and we want to make a good car for the 24-hour race at the Nürburgring. It's our home race, and I think in the end we will be fighting for the championship.